Cancer, how you doing? So, you're right, Cancer. So from the 7th into the 14th is what we're going to be looking at. If you are interested in your 1st until the 7th, they are actually already over on Patreon. So at the moment, what we're doing is the 7th to the 14th. So for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node. Some of you are single as fuck, but you're loving yourself. I love myself that much that I can remain single and get loads of attention. I think someone had this before. It was a Virgo energy. Someone's trying to get your attention. Okay, some of you could be looking into health or a healthy or a more healthier lifestyle. Because I'm also hearing like I'm looking into lifestyle. So like styling, like I'm into like fashion designing and something to do around artwork or fashion to do with clothes. But like fashion designer. So I'm into designing fashion. I don't know if it's around photography and stuff like that, because I'm also hearing like I'm getting a lot of attention by my fashion and by my look. Okay, so something to do around that. I'm also hearing you fascist pig. So I don't know what that's for. For a lot of you, you could be dealing with a Scorpio or an Aries. For a lot of you, Cancer, but you can watch this as a Life Path 7. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. Okay, there could be energy of being single, like I'm a single mum or a single person, but I'm just lavishing up the lavish lifestyle. So some of you might be rich enough, or the name Rich or Rachel or Richard or Richard or anybody beginning with R, even Ricky Lake. Some of you might be going to the Lake District or the Peak District. You might be going up north, or you might be interested in a northerner. But like the Peak District, like I'm Peking duck. Some of you might be having wasabi or doing what I'm doing. I'm a Life Path 7. But like making sushi, your own sushi. Stay tuned, because I've actually just bought this. I just bought myself a camera. So the name Cameron or Cam or Chamomile, Mel, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie. But some of you might be into like cooking or vlogging or something like that, or into a healthy lifestyle, but it might be something to do around sushi. So if you are interested, I'm actually going to be doing some vlogging of me just being stupid, really, but cooking sushi and stuff like that. So also you could be interested or dealing with a fish. So some of you could be a Piscean, or you're eating a lot of fish. So it might be a healthier lifestyle. So you might be looking at, like I said, cooking. This could also be products as well, because I'm hearing like ladies' products and stuff, like makeup and whatnot. So you might even be interested in doing, I keep picking up that someone like does themselves up in makeup and clothes all the time and showing people their makeup or their clothes. So I don't know what that is. This is also like a makeup breakup kind of situation. Like I'm trying to make it as a model. Or like I take a load of photographs of myself and then put them out there for a contract of like getting attention. Okay, but it could be an attention seeker. But either way, it's single. Okay, more than likely for a lot of you. If not, and you're not single, then it's something to do with around a healthier lifestyle of clothes, fashion, and possibly food, or like feeling better through any kind of medication that you may have taken, or you are taking some kind of products of medication. It could be natural, holistic stuff, like I take vitamin B complex stuff, blah, 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 so on and so forth. Iron also. Some of you might be interested in a Leo, or Leo. So I'm hearing a Leo the Lion, or Iron, like Iron Zion, something to do with Zion, Diane, Dan, Danielle, Danny, D's nuts even. Some of you might be allergic or eating a lot of nuts. Is this a squirrel? For some reason I keep picking up a squirrel nuts or something like that. So you're right, squirrel's nuts, but squirrel's nuts or hazel. Dean, the name Dean. So hazelnuts or Dean, or something like you might have a nut allergy. I don't know what that is. But I keep hearing like nuts or hazel, hazelnuts or hazel Dean. Okay, Hayes, Jimmy, Jim, Jalen, Juice and Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jim, in a hazy, maize also. So some of you might be having a lot of wheat, or something like shredded wheat, something like that. I'm also hearing like wheat, like flour, or you might be like Dodie fired? Really? You got fired? Oh, really? So what, you're workless? Some of you don't mind, but I'm also hearing I got fired. Okay, I'm looking to get fired. and I want to do something else for a lot of you. But I'm also hearing like you might be cooking a lot of things to do with around dough, okay, or like, or also like me, like ready break, or certain aspects of like porridge, or like oats, or raising Arizona. You could be from Arizona, you could be called Aaron or Darren, but like raising Arizona. So some of you could be from that place, or you could be somewhere beginning with A, Abby, Abigail, Abbott. Don't worry if you haven't seen me before. We channel a load of stuff and then we kind of divulge into what the card's going to say, but it's process. Processed food. Some of you might be either one, trying to stop eating processed food, and you're actually starting to cook instead of eating processed food. So instead of eating takeout, for some of you, this could be, I'm also hearing, take me out, bow, 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 something to do with the pussy. But so Leos, but take me out. So Franz Ferdinand, or Ferdy or Ferdinand, but take me out. Like, do you want to take me out for a dinner, or for a date, or a dinner date, or a blind date? I'm also hearing Cilla Black, but like Cilla, I already said that one. Cynthia, but like blind date. Okay, blind date. But you can take me out. You can take me out. You can take me out. Can I take you out? Some of you are being hounded by people keep asking you, can I take you out? Can I take you out for dinner? Can I take you out for lunch? Or you're like, I'm going for brunch. Someone's very posh here. Posh Spice, really? Or spices, noodles, spicy noodles. Or spicy, okay, or nicey. Or Nick, the name Nicky, or Nicola, also Nicola. Nickelback, some of you could also be, or you could be dealing with a stickleback plastic, or something to do with stickleback, which would be a fish. So it could be something to do around a Piscean for a lot of you. Or this could be yourself, okay, like me. You could be taking a lot of photographs of yourself. Well, not of myself, but you could be doing something around photographs. Okay, I am not photogenic, but Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. But yeah, some of you could be single, right? But for a lot of you, it might be like where you're doing vlogging, cameras, so for something around camera, or camera, okay. Camera work. Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2. Unless you're going through something to do around a child or a baby, okay. You might be going for a scan here, a scan of such. Let's see. Cancer from the 7th into the 14th for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, or life path number. From the 7th to the 14th. 7, Cancer. Oh, okay. Some of you don't give a fuck and you're just not speaking to the person anyway. And you're like, you know what, bruv? I would rather really just say stay single. Everybody can look at me till the cows come home, but I ain't interested. So I like being watched. I love people to look at me all the time, but really I'm not interested in speaking to anyone. So some of you just lap up the attention, and attention seeker, and you get loads of attention because you love being watched, but you don't actually speak to these people. So these could also be, I mean, there are a lot of people on the internet these days, so you've got to be very careful on the internet. Because I'm picking up, like, I love people to watch me and blah, 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 but I never speak. I never actually say anything. So it's got to be cameras, like, or Cameron, or it's a baby. It's a bye-bye Janai. But, like, I love being watched, and I'm single, and I love people to look at me, but I'm not saying anything about it. Like, I'm being very fucking quiet. So why would you be quiet if you're single? So you don't want anybody, right? So you're not out there looking for anybody or anything in specific. But this can also be like, no, I'm holding out for a hero. I do things to put it up there on internet because I know someone's watching. Okay, so these can be people that get paranoid fuck and they think, you know what? I haven't actually deleted the person off Facebook or anything like that, but I'm going to keep posting stuff up all the time just to see if they watch. Okay, because I think that they are. I feel that they are, but I'm not speaking to them. So why would you do it? I don't know. But like, I'm not speaking, I'm not saying, I'm not doing anything. I would rather just stay single. Or I am single, but I don't speak up enough in order to say what I want. Okay. So for a lot of you, it's a lavish lifestyle of being watched and looked at, but I'm not interested in a relationship. So for some of you, it could be a flirtatious energy. I'm flirting and teasing, but I'm Maltese, or so someone from Malta or Majorca or Spain. But like, yeah. Flirtatious behaviour. This person's like a Virgo energy with also Libra placements. There can be a hell of a lot of flirtatious behaviour of camera work. Like on camera this, camera this, camera this, camera that, camera this, camera that, camera this, camera that. Now, this is also me, camera. Okay. But for some reason, I'm picking up where this is like, no, I like being watched, but I'm just not like talking to anybody. So, what that's going to be, I don't know. But we will find out. So, from the 7th to the 14th. So, some of you could even do this for a living. Like, you do this for a living. Like, you speak, but you don't speak to anybody. You've blocked everybody out. I don't want to speak to anybody. I'm blocking everybody out. Okay. I do camera work, but I don't actually engage in anything. Okay. So engage or vag or vaginal dryness. Someone's vag is dry. Someone's having a dry spell. I told you spit on it. If not, someone's like dry. Okay. But like, or Diane. But here, there's an energy of like, this will soon be over. Don't you worry because you're single. So what the hell is this? Single way of living. I'm living on my own. I'm single, a single mum, doing it, working it, doing everything, flirting, teasing. But I don't seem to be getting any like bait really. So it could be jail bait. It could be someone that's too young. Like just normally in Britain you call them jail bait. Someone that's very young. Okay, or Julian, Jason, Jackie, Jasmine. But like jail bait. Okay, or it might be where someone, I mean, I've seen these people all over the place, and so I'm sorry that I go on about it, but it is always here. It's always here that Spirit's was telling me. People put themselves on internet, constantly on like Facebook, Instagram, like, and they love camera being watched as like, well, I mean, me, I do this for a job, so I have to do it for a job. But for someone named Rob or Robin or Robert, okay. So if you do tarot card readings, you camera work, it's just general stuff, right? But for a lot of people, they put fucking like endless amounts of like beauty, like how beautiful I am, like is my look, is everything. I'm so beautiful, it goes off my look, right? I'm so attractive, but sometimes, I think we've gone over this before, man, because this is kind of like flirtatious behaviour. Taking a lot of multiple photographs, but not letting anybody in. Like, I don't speak to anyone. I don't actually verbally, it's my mouth, So, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that message keeps coming up. Rounds where, like, I am emotionally and physically blocked. I love people looking at me, okay, but I don't like speaking. So it has to be something around photographs and pictures. I mean, me, I fucking hate it. You won't get me taking a picture, really, of myself. Unless it's a fucking real good one, but trust me, I shall be putting fucking, it's all over it, right? I was picking up someone that puts on a lot of, like, like, what's that, Snapchat? Is it Snapchat? And they put loads of filters, like filter this, filter that, or the name Phil, or Phyllis, or Phil me cracking. Like, oh, let's have a look at your crack. No, I just want to like put a filter on and stick this filter on and hello, let's put this filter on. Oh, this makes me looks good. Let's put this filter on as well. I don't know. But like filtering, okay, or siphoning, or cipher, or trying to decipher a code, well, the best thing to do is fucking speak up and ask. Okay? If you've got any kind of cryptic clue, there's no point in finding Scooby. Okay? Just fucking ask him. Okay? Ask him. I'll ask him from Alaska. Someone's a lass. Someone could be from up north. I don't know, but like, well, I'll ask him if you like, but I don't really know. I don't know, Vera. I'm sorry, but I don't know. No, Jim. Could be Jim. Boring. Look at what you could have won. I'd like you to come and have a look. Come and have a look at me. Come on, come and have a look. Come on, come and have a look at me. But no, you haven't won it. I'm a prize. I'm a fucking catch, me. So, fuck you, peasant. Come on, come and have a look at what you could have won. Come on, Jim, let's have a look. Let's show everybody. Show everybody all around here what we could have won, but fuck it, you didn't win, did you? You didn't win me over. It's like, well, what the fuck have I got to do to win you over then? What have I got to do to win you over to get you to pay attention to me? Or what have I got to do to keep getting you to fucking ask something or speak up, for God's sake? Right? But like, Jim Bowen, there was this, like, a long time ago, and it was bullseye. So you could be dealing with a bull, could be dealing with a Taurus or a Sagittarian possible placements. But like, he used to embarrass everybody. A bit like me, really. But like, he used to embarrass everybody. Come on, Come on over. Look, you haven't won, look, but we will need to show you this Ford Fiesta and this boat. You could have had a boat. You could have had fucking everything, but you didn't win it. But we just want to show you up. We want to fucking show everybody that you're a loser, that you lost, didn't you? You lost me. So what I'm picking up is like, well, come on then, let's show them everything. Let's get all of this out. You lost me. Look, you could have had this, but no, you decided not to have it, didn't you? So I don't know. I just keep picking up. Well, what we call them in Britain, Cancerian, is a prick tease. Basically, I'm just teasing everybody. And look at what you could have had, but you could have had it, but no. Go on, have a look at me nipple. Go on, let's put me nipple up there and go and have a look at it, but you can't have it. Go on. It's like, oh no, I'm wearing white tonight, and it's like, white's lemonade, and I got white all on. It's like you can see everything, can't you? It's like, cool, fuck, let's just zoom in a little bit and see what you. Go on then. Sorry, I'm a bit of a comedian, but it's what I keep picking up. Someone's self-centered, self-absorbed about themselves. Like, you know, there's a fact of loving yourself, but why the fuck is it that you're like? Why do I keep picking that up? Like image, self-image. Like my image is everything. Like this is a mask, right? Self-image, it's everything, right? It's everything. Self-image. I have to be seen with the in crowd. I have to be the man, okay, or the woman. I have to be in charge, right? For a lot of you here, you're just single, right? You're just single, and I mean, who is that? You're not speaking to an ex? I'm not speaking to my ex. I'm just trying to get them to find me somehow, right, in the crowd. Like, someone loves to be seen in the crowd. I don't know, like, I have to be in a crowd of people for everybody to notice me. Like, popularity. Like, I really want to be popular. And I am very popular. Cancerians are normally very popular. But there's a lot, I don't know, there's a prick-teasing energy here, Cancer. I've got to be honest. Possibly, I don't know. I mean, if it isn't, don't worry about it, because we'll come up with another story. But that's what I've got so far. From the 7th until the 14th. From the 7th until the 14th for Cancer. Here. So the Tower, it is trying to get people attracted dynamically. Like, it's very curious. Very curious. Like, Paul, what are you doing? You know, like here. Because this is trying to get people to masturbate over them. Perhaps, I don't know. But like, I don't know, like I'm a secret masturbate or something. Or like we're having a right debate on something. But like, a master of none. Or the nun. You're right, nun? You ain't doing that. But like, what's that? Oh, there's a Libra there, right? So they had no for ages. Like, no. No. There's no limit. City limits. Something to do around Amsterdam or something like that. But these are people, man. Sorry for this, but I don't get it, because I've seen. Anyway, let's forget it here. But there's this like very weird energy around someone that loves to be centre of attention, to be seen. Okay, seen but not heard. Like, I like to be seen, but I don't like people to hear me, or I don't like people to see the true me, with no makeup and everything else, like look like shit, basically. But like, I don't like people to see the true me, because you might be single, and I was saying this in other readings. It's a dime bar, you know. Everything is great appearance-wise, but when you get in it, okay, appearance goes, it fades. So I always used to say it's around Libra energies, right? Appearance of pride. I have a lot of pride energy, okay? I'm very prideful, but when you get in a relationship with someone, it does not matter a fucking iota what they look like, man. It doesn't. Because trust me, they can end up being fucking awful, right? Awful in bed, awful fucking anywhere. I don't know. But like, you know, people can have such expectations, and that's the worst thing that you can ever really have, right? You get in a relationship with someone, it's what they offer you of how they make you laugh, how they speak, how they talk, what you talk about, okay? If you're not talking, but you're like to be watched, but you're not speaking up and saying anything, when you get in that relationship, that's your true colours will soon shine for what you are. Libras for a long time had this string of failed attempts to keep attempting something all the time. Like, I'm very tempted, like I'm always temptatious, like Sagittarian energy as well. Man, if y'all got Sagittarian placement, Libra, and also Virgo, or this kind of energy, holy shit. right? But like, because this to me, these two cards, straight up no chaser, bruv. This is Lady Bucket. This is Mrs. Bouquet. Like, I am too good for, like, oh, God, oh, no, I wouldn't associate with that riffraff. Right? I wouldn't associate with them. Them, Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin. But I wouldn't, like, associate myself with those kind of people. Right? So I don't know what this is. Self-image, right? But, like, you know, an M. If you're trying to get a job, get up, you're off your ass and get a job. Okay? But like, oh, I can't. Because it's just like, no, you can. I can't. Oh, go on, just, no, I can't. No, I can't. So some of you just can't let go of someone. Like, you know, probably you or the other person. I just can't let go. I cannot possibly drop this, and I cannot let go. Okay. Fargo or Ferguson or Fergie. Let's see. Show me the other person connected to Cancer, please, from the 7th until the 14th. So the moon in reverse. So Virgo energy, 9 energy, a mother energy, completely in denial here. So it might not even be you. It can be your own mother. But there's a lot of energy of Virgo here. Okay, now if you're dealing with Gemini energies, then y'all need to watch Patron, because fuck, there was a lot of gaslighting in that energy. There was, because there was a lot of Virgos, a lot of 9 energies, man. But like, this is like, see, that's what I'm saying. Hiding, or name Heidi, but hiding, like not being the true self. Okay, this isn't who I truly am. Nobody really knows me. Okay, so there's a lot of fabricating energies of like hiding things about myself. Like there are certain things about myself that I don't like, so I have to show the bits that I really do. But until you can look at those energies of oneself, you're never going to work on yourself, right? Because you have to give it recognition. You can't hide what that is about yourself that you hate. Because if you hate yourself, but you love yourself at the same time, there'll be certain bits about you that you hate. So image will be really important, because you'll just end up coming up with an energy of like, no, I have to hide all of the bits that I don't like here. Okay, that would be me. Like on camera, I wouldn't stand up and everything to show everybody my gut and all that kind of shit, man. I wouldn't be doing all of that. So there is this energy of like hiding the bits that I really don't like about myself, blah blah blah. There are certain things that I really do not like about myself here. Okay, so it could be image here, image, right? Or Imogen, or imagine all the people. So I'm going to do a John, Lennon, Lenny, Henry, Henderson. Some of you are a mum, but you're single. Like you're a single mother, right? Single mother, no contact with yours, possibly. No contact with the father of the child whatsoever. This is a split up divorce, no longer with them. Single parent, trying to do it all myself, also trying to run my own business and do things my own way, with no contact with my husband or wife or partner. Some of you, there's just someone that is equivalently gaslighting, that just goes weird, like just does very weird, strange shit, okay, where you can't engage in like, what are you doing that for? Like, what are you doing? Right here. So I don't know, but man, because there can be an energy here of I'm refusing to admit something. I really need to admit it, but I can't, right? I can't admit my flaws. I can't admit my mistakes. Okay, I made a mistake, but I can't admit that. Okay. But this really could be like, you know, trying to get access to my kids, right? From the 7th into the 14th for Cancer, or Life Path 7. So you got Sagittarius on the... Man, there is such an energy of like bipolar energy here. There really is. Because like day and night cycles. It's kind of like a period also. Someone that's very moody. This is moody blues. This can also be someone that's getting very broody or brainy or bridey or Brian. Okay, but this is like here, like moody blues, like 1 minute like I'm this, Matthew, and then the next minute I'm that, and then the next minute I'm okay, and the next minute I'm fucking really not okay. But or the name Kay or Kaylee or Casey. But like, man, someone's barking fucking mad here. Batshit crazy mad. I've been mad for fucking years. Years and years mad. Maddie, Addy, Adrian, Addy, ADD. Oh, okay. Someone could be a little bit like me, which is ADD, attention deficit disorder. Finds it very difficult to pay attention. Okay, or your kids could be in detention. Okay, but I'm definitely picking up attention deficit disorder, which is like bipolar, depression, can also be ADD, HDHD, or whatever you call it. Fucked if I know. Some of you are looking for a diploma, also something, and trying to work from home and get a diploma in something. Plume. Yeah, so I'm also hearing like ADHD, bipolar, possible. Paula, Pucci, Piscean, it could be involved here. But it's also like Jekyll and Hyde, so Jackie, but like Jekyll and Hyde. Like, one minute I'm okay, the next minute I'm fucking really not. Or I never really show up as who I truly am. Like, you know, here. Never show up. I never turn up. Someone, like, abandons people and they make a load of promises, but they make false promises here. False prophet, false allegations, false accusation, execution, but or not executing, but like, do you know what I'm saying? But like false allegation, okay, or an alligator, or the name Ali or alligator or Alison Ali, but like a false allegation, okay, false. I keep saying false, like you're just fake. Everything is fake, false, false. So is this where someone's got like false lips, false hips, false tits, false... Everything is like false, okay? Or someone has... Or is it an allegation? I keep hearing alley or alligator. Alison. But like false. False. Like, I just keep getting this opinion that someone is not who they say that they are, or Charlotte. But what was that I was picking up on? Like, they're not who they say they are. False. True or false? Is this true or is it false? Am I true? Am I really... What the fuck? I don't think anybody... I think someone lies a lot. Elijah? Sorry. But like lies a lot. Like false. Like they lie their ass off. They're always lying. We've come up with this before. Somebody's teaching someone to lie. Okay. Basically by not wanting anything to do with anybody. Right. And they lie. They could even lie about their sobriety or their health. Or this could even be a diet. Right, where someone keeps saying that they're going to do something, but they don't, okay? Or someone can never stick to they can never stick to the truth, to a promise. Like, they say that they'll do it, but they don't. Well, that's a Cancerian. My mate's like that. Okay, he'll always say he'll do something, and he don't, you know. Yeah, I'll see, what are you doing tomorrow, bruv? Yeah, I'll see him after a month. Yeah, and I'll give you a bell. Yeah, all right then, bruv, I'll see you in a couple of months. And he'll laugh, and he'll go, and I won't see him in a few months. I'll see him today, actually. Beep, beep, you're bruv. Yeah, you're bruv. Hey. Ugh. Right, that's it, bruv. I didn't see him for like months, right? Cancerians are very sketchy characters because they're crabs, man. They'll take fucking ages to get round, or Abs or Abigail. They take fucking ages to get back round at the same spot, you know. So, but there's someone that lies. Like, they can't stick to the truth, right? They lie their ass off. They'll just say yes. So there might be someone that you really don't want to speak to. It could be a narcissistic energy here, okay? And you're kind of like, they teach you or teach me to lie to them. So you're kind of like, just palm them off with a load of bullshit and just say something, you know. Or it could be a palm reader, I don't know, tarot card reader maybe. But like, let's just palm them off with a load of bullshit and just give them that, right? But there might be someone that is told that many lies, they trip up over themselves here. So they don't even know what their own truth is, right? But, because this could be anything to do with like alcohol, food, it might be trying to hide something. And I have to lie to the other person to say, how you doing? You're like, yeah, no, I'm doing really well. And the person isn't. Like, they're really not. They're actually not doing very well. Okay. But there can be family members of control that teach you to lie to them. Because if you've got control there, Okay, normally when you do that, they stick their nose right in your business. You go, fuck, man, just... So when they say, look, lovey, have you done that? And you're like, yeah. And give them very quick, short, non-prescriptive energy response. You right? Yep. Yeah, great. See ya, I ain't got long. It's like, I just like had a quick word with you and you're gone. You're like, yeah, no, it's like, oh, fuck, do we have to speak to them? They fucking yap. And you're like, oh, right, yeah, no, just, yeah, sorry, I ain't got long. I just gotta scratch my head and walk off. And you're like, they're gone. or Connett, or Michael, right? But like, you right, bruv? How you getting on? Yeah, no, no, sorry, bruv, I've got to go. And you're like, oh, okay. I was just gonna say, right. So basically, someone just palms someone off with a load of lies, or they just constantly fucking lie their ass off. Where you been? I was just over. I just went round Daphne's. Who the fuck's Daphne? You can remember Daphne. I've known her for a long time. Bruv, this person fucking hasn't been there. That's all. They've been somewhere else. They're lying. This person's lying their ass off, telling someone that they've been somewhere but they haven't. Okay, or they've done something but they haven't, or the name Dunn or Putchie. The other Putchie, sorry. The other one. The one from Australia. Right, unless you're from Australia as well, then don't go and meet two Putchies. Right, but like just lies. Lie. Okay. So liar, pants on fire. You wouldn't know the truth if it smacked you in the face. Okay, so I don't know. Someone's just told that many lies that they can't keep up with the lie. They trip up over their own tit, basically. So they're kind of like, you've told that many fucking lies that when it comes to it and you ask me a question, you forget what you've said. So you forget what you've said. You've lied that many times that you forget that what you're saying is, I don't know, is a lie. It's a lie. I'm living a lie. I'm living fake, false, lies, allegations. Something to do with that. I don't know. Who gives a fuck? Or like a palm reader or a tarot card reader. I just fucking tell them anything. You can't do that. Right? But no, just tell them anything. Let's just make it up. Or, I don't know, it could even be skeptics. Like, I don't believe in the Jalians. Right? Or like, I don't believe in all of that riff-raff bollocks. Like, what are you watching that for? Oh, I like it. Well, I don't. What are you watching it for? Come here, Scorpio and Aries, I told you. Never send these to a fucking nut or to the other person, man. Y'all having that much conflict with someone, never send this and say, look, I just need you to sit and watch this because he's talking about you. Pff, bruv, this person will blame yourself. They'll blame you. Oh, yeah, they don't never speak to me. They don't ever want to know. They just keep fucking sitting there like hiding themselves away in the bedroom. They don't say anything. They don't talk. What's the point of fucking living here? Because I don't get on with them. Shh, don't fucking shut up. Shut the fuck up, bruv. And you're like, don't send this to them because they don't fucking listen. They won't listen. It's like a woman when they're having a period. Fuck, bruv, when they're like, you're like, oh, bro, I got no fucking choice but to just get out the fucking way. Just keep her sweet just by not saying anything. It's just like, man, you're going fucking crazy. Like, I'll just like say, yeah, all right. Yeah, because this could be a period. This could be someone that's kind of like, bruv, you're always fucking aggressive. You're always like fucking 1 minute you're up, the next minute you're down. Like, are you alright? Like, no, I'm not. What the fuck now, bro? What now? Like, well, there's something that you're doing. What do you mean? Someone probably doesn't fucking trust it. Y'all could have been with like a player, and they've chat that many fucking times, or they've lied that many times. They're kind of like, yeah, or just fuck. What was her name? Right, yeah. So I don't know. Someone's a compulsive liar here. Compulsive liar. Okay, that's all I'm saying. So thanks very much, Cancer. If you want to continue on with the reading, this is just for entertainment purposes, really. If you want to continue on the reading and support the channel, I'd really appreciate it. But you can either donate, you can give it a like, share, comment. On the other side, on the full access but only, is where we're going to do more cards, clarify everything, give you 2 stories, 1 story, and then also look into thoughts and feelings from your partner. That's what we get from that, or the story at hand of how they see it. They think that you're batshit crazy narc, and that you don't want to speak to them as much as they don't you either, then it will go into child support, labour, all that kind of shit. But we'll see. If you also want to follow the other channel, okay, I might be doing the vlogs over there, but I don't know yet. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys up north, okay, and like London, places like that, okay, and different places that I go, and also like here and where I live, and the shithole that where I live, right? I'm going to show you places like that, and just, I don't know, just do some other stuff, some cooking, some like even like live. I can go live on that properly. Also going to do some live music and stuff at some point after Christmas, show you how I make music and the videos and stuff like that. So I'm also looking for B-roll in order to make videos. So I'm going to do a lot of stuff with this camera, hopefully. So if you are interested, I don't know, just make sure that you hit the subscription button, or go over to the other channel as well, because I might be doing it over there. I don't really know, but you might be pissed off with me. I don't know. You're pissed off with this person anyway. So anyway, it could even just be your mother. It's always the same, right? But if you want to join, you can. You can find the link provided below for Patron, full access button only, or a private reading, all that sort of stuff. All right? Thanks very much, Cancer, and I'll see you next time.